Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Radium and today I have another Terraria Mod of Redemption video for all of you. In which today we're just going to be trying to make as much progress as possible. I am still really enjoying this experience so far and really don't know where to go about it, but honestly I was thinking of going for a very significant skip in this playthrough. Basically going for a very early Duke Fish run just to see how that would go. But until then, I have to update you guys since I lost a tiny bit of footage in between this recording and the last one. So I've obtained a few life crystals and some items. So first of all, I went fishing for a small while, not too long. But I got myself both a reef shark and a frog leg, which are both like fishing items that are going to be really valuable to me. I additionally crafted a couple of boss spawners and like boss spawning items, which will once again prove to be really helpful. I obtained 3 more shiny red balloons through going through other worlds, and a cloud in a bottle as well as the blizzard I already had. And in the YAFK, you can craft sandstorms in a bottle at a tinkerer's workshop. So I've decided that's one of the things I'm going to craft. It's nothing too difficult for a recipe either. And with these items, sandstorm, blizzard, cloud, and if you haven't guessed it already, we are going for the bundle of balloons, which is an absolutely incredible accessory. And now, with the combination of that and the frog leg, we have insane vertical movements. At this stage, there's an incredibly wide variety of things I could do, but I'm honestly going to take an incredibly strange route and just go straight into hard mode. I know a lot of people are doubting my decision making at this point because this is an incredibly dumb move, but it's just something I want to experiment with. I've been using a bunch of items, like for example this Hellevator is created with an item called the Hellevator Builder. This is a YFK item crafted with these materials, so nothing too complex. I've also gotten myself the Prison Builder, which is, again, incredibly simple crafting recipe, which is literally just that. And then, last but not least, is the Platform Builder, which is the most complicated, as it requires 2 other YFK items, and basically, it spans your world with platforms. So I've just done this. Now, this is a run that could actually go very wrong, because the only weapon I'm using is the Space Gun, but I've used the Space Gun many times before. So, with enough luck, we can hopefully win this. Right, so now that we are relatively far in, I think it's a pretty good time to start this fight. I really don't know how this is going to go, but we've got a large world. I'm not going to be speaking over this fight, and I'll probably just speed it up, as it's literally just going to be me running in this direction, but it should be a fun one, so I hope you guys enjoy. And there we go. That was a really fun fight. It probably wasn't enjoyable for you guys to watch, but it was fun to play. So I'll just mine all of this, and hopefully we can get a clockwork assault rifle. Nope, but we did get a ranger emblem, which, you know, is potentially quite good. The extra slot is for sure going to be helpful. I'll just put it in there for now, and with these materials we can start making true progression. As we saw, however, a goblin army is just about to arrive, so I figure this is a very good time to try and obtain maybe a Shadow Flame bow or a Shadow Flame knife. Either of those weapons being obtained would greatly help my damage. Alright, it has officially arrived. I don't know how well equipped we are for this, as my space gun has a less than ideal damage output, but that's alright. I'm sure we'll figure out how to do this. And as you can probably guess, the main goal is to try and kill some goblin summoners. Okay, luckily enough, our first summoner has arrived, but I don't know how well equipped we are to kill these things. It might be the kind of thing where we need to keep leaving and rejoining to try and kill them, but I cannot tell you for sure yet. These are going to be incredibly long-winded battles, so what I'm going to have to do is skip to the victory. Okay guys, the first goblin summoner is pretty much on the cusps now, 200 health to its name. And by doing this tactic of just running back and forth, it forces it to just keep kind of teleporting around. And it's allowed me to take it down relatively quickly despite the bad gear. So yeah, the goals are Shadow Flame knife or bow, and we get... Oh my god, we got a Shadow Flame bow. Oh my god, this weapon is going to be our Duke Fishron weapon. Well, that is if we don't get another Shadow Flame knife from the event, but regardless, this is an amazing item to have. Okay, and that's the Goblin army done. That is not a bad result. We got one of each weapon, which is, well, quite literally the best possible result. And everything's looking up from here, I guess you could say. I don't really know what I want to do in particular, but I do know for a fact that the truffle worm spawners are incredibly easy to get, as I believe you can just... Oh wait. Oh no, I can't craft them. Okay, that's going to be a hassle to get. But I will obtain these truffle worms and I'll meet you guys back once I have. Okay, so I am here at my ocean biome now, and you can already guess what I'm going to be doing. This fight is definitely one that's going to take me a couple of tries, but I'm sure I can do this battle given enough practice. One thing I will mention though is my DPS is going to be absolutely horrendous, because I'm using a corruption world, and although I can obtain it relatively easily, I cannot be forced to create another world and go look for Ichor. So this is what we're going to have to go with for now, and to compensate, I'll do something of a time lapse for you guys. And there we go. That was a really fun fight, and of course we got the tsunami. Look at that. Seems like luck is finally going our way, but that's only for now. And now we have the tsunami, we can pretty much just steamroll everything. This may seem very unfair in some of your eyes, but it's just the way I like playing the game personally, and in truth I don't think there's much wrong with that. Okay guys, after a tiny bit of farming, we can now make ourselves, I believe, a substantial amount of holy arrows. Once we have 4,000, we have infinite in YAFK. So now, I think we're almost ready to start shredding through bosses, which I'm incredibly excited about. At this point, it's pretty much time to turn into an immortal, as I'm just going to spam all of these Duke Fish run fights, in the hope of getting some incredibly good loot, and as you can just see, the damage difference is absolute insanity. We literally do thousands of DPS already, and we've got a non-optimized loadout, which is incredibly exciting. We will be so much stronger than this, and honestly, I'm not even gonna cut out this fight. I'm just gonna leave it playing, just because, you know, I might as well. It's not like the fight takes up a substantial amount of time. But yeah, I know a couple of people don't like me doing this because it's considered almost cheesing, if you will, because I am literally cutting out like 90% of the game. But at the same time, I don't want too many of these series to last too long, if that makes sense. And yeah, we didn't get anything too cool from that, but that's alright. The bubble gun's a good weapon in its own right, and we are shooting for the fish run wings. So I will meet you guys back once we get it. Oh my god, finally. That literally took like 15 kills. Oh god, but now we are truly overpowered. Because we can get rid of this bundle of balloons, which I'm very relieved to say, because it was just starting to annoy me. And now we are in an incredibly good space. So much so that I'm going to do a boss rush of every single boss we've missed out. As far as I can gather, at least. What you guys just saw was the Seed of Infection, a modded boss for once. So I've kind of just sprinted through these fights because I don't care much. But I mean, it's a pretty cool one in comparison. This is a very cool weapon. I wish I got that earlier now. And, you know, all of these look pretty damn cool. That thing as well, maybe. I don't know, but maybe I should go for the regular boss order the next time I play through this. And here we go. And there we go. That was really fun, actually, being able to just bomb out all these bosses. But now I need to turn the time to night, and we need to try and farm out some of these new infected demon eyes. I have no idea what they look like, so I'm just going to put spawn rate on maximum and pray that we get some of them. This is not going to be a fun process, and obviously the game's going to lag a bunch, but hopefully we can find these with relative ease, although there might be a rare enemy. Alright guys, now it's time for the infected eye. This is a fight I'm kind of excited about. Let's see what this is, and oh my god. That's an interesting looking boss. Unfortunately, my tsunami's going to absolutely shred it. And the AI of all of these bosses is very unique, but very cool looking. So I'm happy to announce that. That was just ridiculous. I kind of regret doing this now, but we have the infected eye yo-yo. We have an infectious javelin, which is quite cool. An anti-crystallizer band, which makes you immune to all xenomite injections. I'm pretty sure that's going to be helpful down the line. Anti-crystallizer serum, that's again cool. And another infected lens, so not bad at all. Okay guys, at this point I've decided I'm going to make myself the pickaxe axe, as well as the full hallowed set, which I feel like is a really good upgrade personally. Just because I'm still actually using meteorite armor despite me not using the class at all, so that's going to be a major upgrade for us. And there's one more fight I want to check out for this video, I think. I don't fully understand it yet, but I'm sure I will in good time. The last thing I need to do is something I kind of missed out. It's called a mysterious tablet that summons a boss. I have no idea what this is going to be, but apparently it's very, very simple. So, I mean, that's the boss, but it allows me to fight another boss during daytime, which is kind of exciting. This is literally nothing useful for me at all, unfortunately. But that's a pretty cool heart insignia item, actually, but the main reason of doing this is so I can fight this boss called Kingslayer, which requires, I believe, Fawn to be defeated. As far as I can tell, at least. So this is the boss I'm going to be doing next. And it's going to be the boss finishing off this video. Alright, I guess there's no time like the present to give it a go. So here we are, Kingslayer 3. Okay, this is interesting. You stole my kill, you know what? I don't care if I'm a member of the heroes, you're dead. Jesus. Okay. Ooh. That's pretty cool. This is a very simple fight, but a very fun one by the looks of things. Okay, he's got a shield now. What a nuisance. Minions take them down. Oh god. Oh, he's got minions. He's got minions, lads. We seem to be doing okay so far. But we do have hallowed ranged armor, so we are significantly stronger than we've been before. Okay, now we're in a good spot again. Yeah, this seems to be very basic in terms of the attacks, but it's a fun fight. You are really starting to demonetize me off. Thanks, buddy. Okay, then there's just increasingly more minions each time. I might actually lose this fight because I've never done it before. But I just couldn't tell you in all honesty. It's one that might just click. But this is really fun. I'm happy to see more custom boss fights, so it's a bit more like Fargo's mod now. Where it kind of alters vanilla a bit too much, but then it adds its own spins throughout the game. But in that sense, this game does it slightly better, because after every significant point of aggression, I'm pretty sure there's a new fight, which, you know, I really like. I'm very scared, though, just in case the fight decides to get really difficult all of a sudden. I might actually try and concentrate for a moment, just in case. Okay, there seems to be slightly more. I have enough of you. Let's finish this. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. He just went Super Saiyan, I think. Oh, God. He's just going insane, but it should pretty much be over at this stage. Nice. God, that was a fun fight. Jesus. A lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be, actually. Points towards the crashed spaceship. That's pretty cool. What's this? Rocket Fist? That's amazing looking. 367 melee damage. Oh my god, that's going to be really good, I think. A hotkey. Swallow chest. Whoa. Lethal damage will cause the player to summon a shield that can prevent at least 100 damage before breaking roll. All of these items are so cool looking. But on that note, I think I'm going to end it here, just because we've done so much this video. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I will see all of you in the next one. Peace out, guys.